honored guests will arrive soon. But they just go running late.
Yeesh.
Say anything and I'll make you look back and give it a voice actor. Long ago, two brothers ruled over all creation. Each saw the old world as a blank canvas. But like any artist, each viewed the world much differently. One wanted those who lived in the old world to create a place of their own, while the other thought the only interesting world is one created from chaos. And I'd hate to agree, but peace is such a drag.
Created from chaos.
Magic creatures beyond anything you've ever seen. The war-torn landscapes, the endless carnage, the ruthless battles. A universe where the strong crushes the weak.
Are stunning us.
You see, T-Rex believed everyone had a place in the world, so he helped nurture them. Meanwhile, Linux had created creatures as tall as buildings while wiping out thousands that didn't suit his vision. Oh, I could still hear them begging for mercy.
He killed thousands?
Oops, sorry, that was supposed to be millions. Approached Lord Exo, offering to work together to create something immaculate. Lord Exo sat in silence for a long moment, and without warning, a sword materialized in his hand, striking T-Rex to his knees. T-Rex looked up at him in shock and he said, "You should have seen the look on his face."
You can do that?
Oh, Commander. You know, in that moment, I watched something die inside T-Rex. And I think it was the realization that Lord Exo was right about one thing. There wasn't a world where they could ever be equals. It's tragic, really. 1 second you're a character without any lore, and the next you're being stabbed by your brother. Too bad he couldn't black out his profile.
Whoa, the theater is changing?
Yeah, it does that. Anyways, after T-Rex escaped, both sides began attacking the other. What Lord Exo lacked in numbers, he had in strength. And at one point, it was clear this would be the bloodiest of wars. The old world was torn apart piece by piece, and countless victims met their end. Just like how you only die if you don't place the dimension.
Stop doing that.
from the sky as explosions littered the battlefield. Bodies were scattered about. Lord Exo's beast crashing into flesh and bone like eating a celery stick. The old world, Lord Exo and 2X met face to face. Surrounded by the bodies of their followers, their weapons were drawn. One siphoning the souls of the corrupted, and the other was killed by sacrifice. One takes, the other receives. We cut down mountains, and each strike sent shockwaves that knocked the wind out of your chest. I could barely breathe as I watched from a distance, scanning each traumatic moment into memory.
You worship a psychopath! All these people and everything he's done! It's
magnificent! Not to live on for days and weeks. Pockets of unstable energy were scattered across the landscape because of their abilities. Felix watched as everything he fought to protect crumbled while Lord Exo thrived in the chaos. It was then that Felix had to make a choice. Felix's army fought exhaustion. Lord Exo never tired. If he didn't end the battle soon, all he wanted to protect would be lost. Looking to his strongest fighters, they willingly sacrificed themselves to create a prison. Only a few seconds, he turned thousands of his followers into an energy source. And then...
That's when the God Cube was created.
enough of the stories! Tell me where Dispatcher is!
Man, you got the blood, Carol! All it did was help murder with the people keeping your realm from collapsing. And maybe causing you to lose your prey. How dare it! You think you have it done? I lost my favorite dog in that battle! Man, right through the best part.
That's it!
Commander!
Once the prison was created, Felix caught Lord Exo off guard. When his swords connected, he grabbed the hilt and held Lord Exo in place. The corruption from the sword burned his hand, but Felix used his followers to drag Lord Exo into the cube.
Where was 2X when Lord Exo came back?
How did I know? Maybe he was standing on a cliff with a galaxy in his head, auto farming or something.
Shockwaves!
Just like how the old world was hurting everyone who survived the war, now that Lord Exo was defeated, 2X was left with an uninhabitable wasteland that became the Nil Zone.
Wait, we were in the old world?
What's left of it? Was beginning to corrupt the few that remained, including myself. So that was when Thomas used the rest of his power to create paradise, the seed of a growing tree that all realms are created from. Leaving the old world behind, everyone started making a new home that 2X had always envisioned. Cities were created, landscapes were terraformed, alliances were made, and it was all so beautiful. The glory! How pointless! Why would you create the most impressive realm in the universe with starry families and overwhelming prosperity? And that isn't an example!
What is wrong with you?
you how 2X began creating a branching web of realms. This and many others are all connected and held together by a single string, including yours. The meta. He and the Riftwalk are carefully protected by dumping any waste into the Nil Zone. What used to be our home is now a dumping ground for trash and tetanus. But hey, at least it doesn't have a zombie problem that you keep forgetting to fix! Like, seriously, you went from fighting zombies to people who can destroy a realm that they sneeze. What's wrong with you guys? Want to explain, Paradise became a distant memory, and that's probably why 2X is trying to stop our realm from collapsing. It's only a matter of time at this rate. Soon, we'll all be thrown into the Nil Zone and either die horribly or become ugly and mutated. Maybe just mutated for you.
Trust me, it won't be the Nil Zone.
Serious. Doing a callback now?